As a coach, I feel it's very important to be able to cross-train, utilize your resources, have the ability to be able to bring guys out and, you know, expose them to people like TJ, expose them to people like Bear. You have Frank Shamrock in there, one of the pioneers of MMA. Nice. Yay! Look at Puna, bro, switching stances on us.
Is when they really think I'm gonna shoot. Like, so
everyone's gonna think you're gonna shoot.
Yeah, even if I go, as soon as I start leaning down, that's when I get it all the time. I'm like,
yeah, fuck yeah. It's like you're doing a snatch single.
Like I'm almost gonna snatch single.
Yeah.
If I remember before, it was like probably like a year ago. At first, when I first was running, but I watched the fight.
I think because you're probably getting him less to blink with this, right? Like if I'm doing this, he's blinking. To where like now he's not blinking, you can really see my level change, right? So you can do the same thing. You can just like level change, boom, boom. Yeah, of course, yeah.
For us, a lot of our ideologies is cage control and how do we funnel and how do we trap. The Bang Muay Thai system and TJ's pedigree is really formulated by this and walking them into these traps, and that's where you're gonna see a lot of our offense come to play. All these guys can wrestle really, really well, so being able to tie in this feint, level change game into our striking, into our wrestling, into our fit-ins is equally as important. So this fits everything in our ideologies that we already do.
New man's on some he's doing a lot of different things this year. Yeah, you bring it in 2026 the right way. You kind of look like Michael B. Jordan in Creed.
They hold me out my little takedown, but everybody see that I was on his back. You know what I'm saying? I was on buddy's back.
Hey, Numance's nasty at wrestling. I want to see Pat Downey versus Numanca.
It already happened. We got to get the second rematch.
That's what I'm saying.
But we had an agreement though. I told him no turns. You know what I'm saying? No hold, no stalling. Shit, once I took him down, he said, forget all that. He said, forget all that, dog.
Hey TJ, based off training all these guys, how early in a camp do you think a fighter needs to be prepared for the opponent he's facing? How early does he have to create a game plan?
It's all about taking that call and just saying yes. You don't always get ideal situations, right? I've taken fights on weeks notice. I've taken fights on 24-hour notice. I like to really study someone. I like 8 weeks, championship fights 12 weeks, and really start game planning, like focusing on how they move, why they move, how they react to feints, things like that. You know?
And watching the way you're coaching these guys and the way you train, how hard is it for you to realize when you need to push a fighter or when you need to kind of pull back as a coach now, not just being a world champion, but now being a coach?
Understanding people's personalities and how they are in the gym. Eric does a really good job of knowing his athletes personally on a personal level, because if they show up, they're cranky, dragging ass, like, hey man, you need to take the day off, right? It's like, you can see it in people. Things change, their attitudes change. Like, then you might have those fighters that like to drag ass a little bit. They don't like come in and train as hard and do shit a little bit light. Like right now, they should be drilling like it's a fight. You know, some of them you'll see they're drilling like it's a drill. But if I'm in fight camp, we're drilling like I'm fucking fighting. So somebody's got to pump them up, right?
Right now, when you're looking at all these fighters, how fast is it, how easy is it for you to understand where they're at mentally as a fighter in terms of technique and skill?
It's pretty easy to read right away, especially because they train this system. This is a Bang Muay Thai system, so they train it, so I see like how they react to things. It's pretty easy to pick up mentally like how confident they are in certain things.